Are you familiar with that Christian children's song? But do you know what it really means to build a house upon a rock and upon a sand? What's the difference? Does it matter? Does the foundation matter? Hi, I'm Monique. Welcome to part 1 of the series, A Wise Man versus a Foolish Man. The text for this series comes from Matthew 7 verses 24 through 27. And in this series, we are going to decode specific keywords to find out what Jesus is trying to convey. In this parable, Jesus is mentioning two kinds of men, a man who builds his house upon a rock and a man who builds his house upon the sand. But before we contrast them, we're going to compare them. Both of the men are building a house. But what kind of house? Is it a physical house or something else? Keyword number 1 is house, and we'll find the answer in 1 Peter 2 verse 5. Ye also as lively stones are built up a spiritual house. According to this text, the lively stones represent us who make up the spiritual house. So we can say that the spiritual house is a church. And Hebrew 3 verse 6 also makes the word house more personal. It says, "But Christ as a son over his own house, whose house are we." So the keyword number 1, house, can biblically mean church or us. Now that we know what both men are building, let's find out what kind of foundation they're using. The first man is building his house upon a rock. But what does the word rock represent? Keyword number 2 is rock. And we find the answer in 1 Corinthians 10 verse 4. And it says, "And did all drink the same spiritual drink, for they drank of that spiritual rock that followed them, and that rock was Christ." Who is this man building his church or himself upon? That rock is Christ. And the second man is building his house upon a sand. And what does the word sand represent? Keyword number 3 is sand. And what is sand? You can find the answer in Joshua 11 verse 4, which says, "And they went out, they and all their hosts with them, much people, even as the sand that is upon the seashore in multitude, with horses and chariots very many." And what is sand? The Bible often refers the word sand to multitude of people. You can also see this in Judges 7:12 and Revelation 20 verse 8. Friends, are you building a spiritual house? And what is the foundation that you are using? Is Jesus the center of it all? Or is your Christian walk based upon what is popular and convenient among your friends, family, and even your community? I pray that you choose the right foundation. 1 Corinthians 3 verse 11 says, "For other foundation can no man lay than that is laid, which is Jesus Christ." And I pray that you choose Jesus. As always, consider yourself texted, and I'll see you in part 2. This video is inspired by this book. For more, please check out this website. If you have been blessed by this video, please subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of the new episodes. And of course, like this video and share it with your friends. God bless.